Then we got the Mexican style Uncle Ben rice, the Mediterranean style, and the Mexican shop style. And this is just a quick meal put together. Just a quick dinner that tastes great. It's almost like an off-brand jambalaya type without all the sausage and stuff. As you can see, the grease is already cooking. It's warmed up, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna open that and roll it up. Roll that, you hear that? We're gonna open the second part. That off of there. So this away. So now we just gonna let the meat cook. Put my cook down to about 4 or 5. And while that's cooking, we're gonna start slicing up our onions. And we're just gonna throw that onion in there once we get it sliced up. Okay, so now we're going to start slicing our onion up. Normally I would put my onions in a little grinder, but today I'm not going to worry about it. This is just a nice little quick meal that my kids, they love. I also love it myself because it's one of those meals you can eat as it is, and you can just spice it up, or you can add whatever you want to it. Try your own variation. Make it work for you and your family. That's what I'll say. Onions in there. You can put garlic in there, celery, or you can put whatever you want, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep this kind of basic for today's video. Okay, I'll do that like that. I'm going to start throwing those in there. Go ahead and hit that chicken with a little black pepper and a little salt. Yeah, I'll cook, bro. Too happy? I'm too happy? Yeah, okay. Keep me working on my Deutsch with my kids. And she just told me she needed to use the bathroom, my little 2-year-old, and I asked if she needed some help. We're trying to get her off the diaper now. Which is, she's doing actually a great job at letting us know when she needs to use the bathroom. Occasionally she still uses it on herself. I mean, it's kind of expected. But yeah, she actually does a real good job with it. Now with the cayenne pepper, I'm just gonna put a little bit. Now my kids don't really like stuff too spicy, but I think the cayenne pepper gives it that like background heat, you know. I forgot my paprika. I'm gonna put a little paprika on there too. Now when I'm cooking the meat, I only put a little bit on the meat. I don't put so much seasoning on the meat because I'm gonna add the shrimp and the rice. And overall, I want the seasoning to be good. So I'm gonna let that cook down for a while, and then we'll come back when it's time to add the shrimps and rice. Okay, so now that the chicken has cooked down, it looks pretty good. Oh, that smells delicious. We're gonna now add our king prawns and let those cook before we add the rice. Now this is a cheap meal. You can fix for your family. Something quick, and filling that's not gonna have you slaving over a stove for hours. think in total, this meal all together probably cost about 30 euro. But you gotta understand, we're a family of 8. 6 kids, 2 adults. So 30 euro for a family meal, I think that's pretty reasonable. So now we got those king prawns in there, and we're gonna let those simmer a little bit. But what I like to do when I put my king prawns in is add just a little bit more, not much, of the garlic powder and a hint of the paprika. Mix that in real good. And now we're gonna let these cook down. Then we're gonna put the rice in and let that come to a nice little boil, and that's gonna be our meal for today. So once again, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll get back to you all when it's time to add the rice. As you can see how that's looking now. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, we now have fresh tomatoes and cilantro. I realized that I want to give this a Mexican style type flavor, since we're using a lot of 2 different Mexican style rices from Uncle Ben's. And what is Mexican food without tomatoes and cilantro, right? And also I put a little lime juice in the over the chicken and shrimp to give it that citrus taste a little bit. Just a hint of lime juice. And got that cilantro. And if you got cilantro, or if you're in Deutschland, coriander, that's what it's called. Get you some and cook it in there. This gonna give your dish a nice taste. And also, I'm cooking the cilantro with the meat and with the chicken and the shrimp. So I like when every piece of the chicken and the shrimp has that cilantro. Now we're gonna cut up the tomatoes and throw those in there. And after that, we're gonna start adding our rice. Once the rice is added, we're gonna let that come to a boil. And that's gonna be our meal. I'm the type, I love tomatoes and onions and all kinds of stuff. Like I say, this is a meal you can whip up real fast at home for your family. And I guarantee you, everybody is going to enjoy it. So if you make this meal, let me know in the comments how you liked it or how your family liked it, and what did y'all think of it. Like me, I'm probably gonna spice mine up a little bit more. Not this batch here, but when I put it on my personal plate, I'm gonna spice mine up because I'm a spice addict. I'll be shooting a video later on, tomorrow, probably tomorrow or one day this week, where I'm gonna challenge Mark Wings and Sonny from the Best Cooking Show with the 2-time spicy noodle challenge. I'm going to issue a challenge to them. Like, those guys are big time YouTubers. I don't even know if they're going to get the message. But I saw them eating those noodles and I decided I want to challenge them. See if they can spice theirs up and handle the spices that I use. Now let's see how it look now. Now you see that color with the green of the cilantro and the tomatoes and the chicken and the rice. The chicken and the shrimp. But just wait till that rice get added. So I'm gonna let that cook down a little bit more, and then we're gonna add the rice. So I get back with you. Stay with me. I'll get back with me. My fault, I didn't cut it on, but we're gonna we're adding the rice now. Basically with this rice, you just put it out and you put it in your pot and you fill it up with some water. Like, I wish you all could smell how delicious this is smelling right now. You know, those the cilantro, the onions, and the tomatoes with the little lime juice I put in there. It's almost like giving it that pico de gallo smell. Which, oh my goodness, you go to Taco Bell or any Mexican restaurant, pretty sure you're used to pico de gallo and know how delicious it is. A little bit more water to it. That should be enough on the water. Now we're gonna add that Mediterranean rice to it, and that should do it. Like I say, this is a cheap meal. Probably from preparation to cooking time, I'll say 35-40 minutes. I'm cooking it in a wok. Close up on how that look. So now we're gonna let that cook down. Let that come to a nice boil. Then I'm gonna give it a taste to see how it tastes. Whatever seasonings are required or necessary. And then feed the family. Get in tight. Get in tight. Oh, get in tight. What's the knock mouth close? So, once again, I'm going to take a pause and I'll get back with you all once this boils down and we're ready to do our first taste test. Okay, we're back. So now we're going to stir that. Man, that is smelling so delicious. Now, our first initial taste test is we're going to get our spoon and try some of that broth. You can see all the goodness on that spoon there. Seasonings. Oh man, that's delicious. Okay, so that broth tells me that we're pretty perfect. It's a hint of salt. A little bit of salt, and that should be it. Don't want to put too much on it, but I'm gonna try us a nice little bite also. The bigger spoon for this one. And some of that. Okay, so we're gonna try a nice little bite with a little bit of everything on it, just to give it a quick taste test. That's delicious. Hint of spice, Like the cilantro, the tomatoes. Oh, this is delicious. Yeah, that. And so pretty much, people, that's your meal. Let that boil for another couple minutes. The water boil down a little bit, and then it's time for us to eat. So I'm your host, All Around Jones. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna post this video later, and this is a nice little quick cheap meal that you can fix for your family. The entire meal probably costs about €30. Takes anywhere from preparation to finish 35-40 minutes. And you have a meal that can feed 8 people and still have some left over for tomorrow. So once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Every now and then we're going to post more videos about different things that we eat and cook. All right, you all have a blessed weekend and a blessed day. Thank you for watching.